All right, hey, Shalom Akyam. Shalom Akyam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, in accordance to the Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing his knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to the Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad. And what you're looking at is a true depiction of the one ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. The one ignorantly called God or Jehovah, and they are so-called black men, according to the scriptures. All right, coming back at you with another quick lesson. Today's lesson is going to be based upon the Lord's mercy. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's mercy unto us, going back to our father Yahweh, all of us will be consumed. So the reason why I have the 12 tribe chart up here, is a lot of misinformation going out about the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Like these guys be coming out the woodworks. You understand what I'm saying? So we are God's people. And for us hopeful elect, if it wasn't for the Most High mercy, we'll be still in the world. We'll still be messed up. There's a lot of us coming from crazy backgrounds, man. Look where we are today, spiritually. We're not dealing with economic sense. Because the real economics and real living, real wealth is going to be in the kingdom, all right? Dealing with a spiritual outlook on yourself, a spiritual insight. Because a lot of us brothers from the United States that grew up here, you're from projects, you're from group homes. Some of us has been given up for adoption. You understand what I'm saying? We coming from a broken household, mother in the house or grandmother, or your father around, he was very abusive. Some of us witnessed or certain of our siblings on different high drugs, heroin, crack. Some of us coming from the gang culture. Some of us been in and out of jail, stick up kids. Look where we are today. You got brothers coming from a third world country, walk around barefoot, lights being turned off, don't have sufficient to eat. All types of walks of life we coming out of, man. And for us to have this truth, man, is of the Lord's mercy, coming out of slavery to here we are today, because we as a nation should have been totally destroyed and pretty much totally destroyed, man. But of the Lord's mercy, we're still here today because the Most High has preserved a small remnant to receive His word, a small remnant that He's going to use to bring back His nation. This small remnant He's going to use with His Son, under His Son. We're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai to bring forth righteousness to this whole planet and galaxy, man. Okay? So this is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 6. The way it says, I was wroth with my people. All right? It doesn't say the whole world right here. It says my people. I have polluted my inheritance. Right here, man. This is the Lord's inheritance. These people on this sign. We are His chosen, peculiar people. And He did that ultimately during our captivity in the late 1400s all the way to where we are today. That's when we felt the brunt of our power's wrath, man. You understand? To where we lost our land, we lost our language, we lost our customs, we lost our women. And the Most High set up the so-called white man over us, man. I was wroth for my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. So this 47th chapter is dealing with America, dealing with Esau. Thou didst show them no mercy. We have no mercy here under the so-called white man. Under this system, this draconian, unrighteous system. You understand? Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And that's dealing with the old people of our nation. Jake coming out the 80s and 70s, they messed up, man. If the crack epidemic didn't take them away. Thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. It's dealing with America. So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. So this whole illusion of America prospering forever that's not according to prophecy. Okay, for thy violence against Jacob, man, shame shall cover thee. Therefore hear now this, though thou art given to pleasures, and this place is full of pleasures, the do as thou wilt spirit, the vibration starts here in America. Thou dwellest carelessly, and that push forth a complacent lifestyle, a degenerate lifestyle out here. Thou sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So that's the pride of Esau, with his military might, and him trying to fulfill his new world order. They think nothing is going to happen to them. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. So the reason why the Lord is allowing these things to happen, for the Israelites' sake. He's broke us down, and he's building us back up. The Most High's ultimate movie director, man. He made a creature subject to vanity, not willingly. So this ordeal of us being split up as a nation, losing our land over there in Israel, all the hell we went through, was the captivities, the drugs, the ghettos, is to educate us, man. Going back to High Priest Yaiquab, man. I love listening to that video. This is a great education, man, that's going on right now. The negative effects of not keeping God's laws, man. But within all this that's going on, children getting raped and all that, the Most High preserve a small remnant, man. All right? You dwell on that, man. So we truly in a blessed, privileged position, regardless of all the hell you go through your complaints. Say, I complain sometime. I'm not even going to lie. We're still blessed. You still have to praise Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. All right? He put us here because he know we can deal with it. Isaiah 42, verse 24 to 25. It says, who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Who's the robbers? These other nations. Starting off with Esau, the Arabs, the Africans, so on and so forth. They're robbers, man. Did not Yahweh, he against whom we have sinned? That's what you got to remember, man. We have sinned against our power. For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law. Therefore he had poured upon him the fury of his anger, the strength of the battle, and had set him on fire round about. Yet he knew not, and it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart. So all is hell we went through as a nation. I'm going to break it down in NLT. Therefore he had poured out his fury on them and destroyed them in battle. They were enveloped in flames, but they still refused to understand. They were consumed by fire, but they did not learn their lesson. The only ones that was given the ability, the comprehension to receive the understanding and to come up out of that disobedience is the elect, the hopeful elect. You see that? We're the ones that has been given the opportunity to come up out of that mind state. The rest of our nation is going to be left blinded here, and they're going to get punished. All right? They're going to go through some catastrophic things that we're going to witness. And we're going to praise the Lord for having mercy on us, man, because the Most High can do whatever he wants. We're just vessels out here, and Lord willing, we're vessels unto honor, man. It's a heavy ordeal, man. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 22. So Lord willing, our sacrifices that we're making is suitable for the Most High, man. Lamentations 3:22, it is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, because his compassion fails not. That's dealing with the elect. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. So every morning, man, his mercy is still here for us, man. Yahweh is my portion, said my soul, therefore I will hope in him. That's what we hope in, man. And we hope the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have mercy on us unto the end, man. It's truly a blessing. Psalms 136, 1-4, it says, oh, give thanks unto Yahweh, for he is good, for his mercy endured forever. So he made this contract, this covenant, going back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And look where we are today. All right, that contract, covenant he made, that happened thousands of years ago, man. Oh, give thanks unto the God of gods, for his mercy endured forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his mercy endured forever. To him who alone doeth great wonders, for his mercy endured forever, man. So we were once a no nation, cast away, in the land that we were put to shame. Here is where we are called the children of the Most High, man. So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.